start to go away on that machine.
Yeah, it's hammer time in that number 3 late model. He's going to try to get up there. It's the 71. Gets a little loose as it hits the 11, allowing him to take the lead. But the 7 of Casper trying to get right back on the bottom on the 11 and take advantage of it.
Jerry's hungry. He's high, and he is coming up through. He's not afraid to get back to the top of the field. Slides and pushes his way to the front, and Digasberry sets the pace off of 4.
Keep an eye on that 11. He's going to repay that favor. Now they got a little dogfight going. You hit me, I hit you, but that's going to send them both to the rear. And that's exactly what Casper is hoping for here.
Well, you see the officials giving Digasberry the point the last time by. Look at the battle for 4th. Mark Anzalone down to the inside of Jeremy Lilly. He'll pick up the 4th spot, that time across the stripe.
As a 26 at the Jesus Lips on the outside, going to head for the pit gates. It's still the 71 of Digasberry with the 11 hot going in the corner. Got a break, allowing the 7 to get underneath him as they go down into 1.
Ryan got a big push going through 3 and 4. Split up the racetrack. That allows Casper to take a look underneath in the Columbus Auto Sales machine. Now he gets the run off of 4 as they go side by side for the number 2 spot.
But up front, it's all Digasberry starting to stretch it out a little bit over the 11 as he settles in front of the 7, trying to keep him at bay, knowing that he's got to get going if he's going to do anything for that 71 car.
Off the corner they come. The battle continues for second as the East Coast Collision number 11 of Ryan Vaness holds on to the number 2 spot. Tries up just a little bit trouble off of turn number 4 as the 20 of Matt Bro goes around, and we are under yellow for the 5th time for that 20 machine of Matt Bro.
Yeah, I'm sure that 71 car did not want to see this caution come out, because as the later laps started to click off, he was getting better and better and stronger as these laps went. First DAV win here today.
32 down, 18 to go. The pace car pulls down to the center of the infield. Digasberry and Vaness start to wind it up off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. We are back underway. Wheel to wheel down into turn number 1. Look at Vaness trying to get back to the top of the field. Oh, big trouble down in 1 and 2. The 31 of Steve Potter goes around, and a half a dozen cars get involved in this one.
And this one's going to come back, something that 11 didn't want to see that time. He was making a run on the outside. He seems to be very, very strong on the restarts when they come down. You see Digasberry trying to pull him up just a little bit, and it's just giving Ryan a little bit more of the advantage because he's gotten some real good restarts. He's gotten the jump a few times here on Digasberry. Going to try to hold back that restart of the 11 of Vaness, but Casper just sitting back there, licking his chops, waiting for an opportunity to get up there and do battle for the lead.
Rolling it off of turn number 4, looking for the green. Here they come, up on the throttle they go. Digasberry sets the pace by 3 feet down into turn number 1. Vaness winds it up on the outside as they roll down into turn number 3. Casper, Anzalone, and Lilly round out the top 5.
Give that lap to the 71 of Digasberry. He drives it down into turn 1 with the 11 of Vaness battling as the 7 of Casper trying to get underneath the 11 of Vaness as they head into 3 and 4.
Off the corner they come. Vaness throws it high and wide off the corner, trying to get a run as Casper slides in. Vaness trying to cross the nose, got a little crossed up. The 3X. It slows up down the front straight. He's going to try to lip it back around.
But the 11 gathers it up as it settles back into the 3rd spot in the spot as the 71 starting to stretch it out a little bit. But the 7 and the 11 touch as they go down to 1 and 2. Give the advantage to the 11 as he pulls away a little bit on the backstretch.
All hands on deck for the battle for second. Casper down on the inside. Vaness up high. Give it to the blue and yellow. Number 7 down low for the number 2 spot across the stripe at lap number 36. While Digasberry hoping that the final 14 laps become his.
Call it 13 this time by for that 71 car. 13 laps away from winning his first DAV as the 7 of Casper finally clears the 11 clear and free. He's going to set out and try to reel in that 71 car.
Off the corner they come. Digasberry has now got a 9/10 advantage over the rest of the field as they cross the stripe. Single themselves out around the top 6. Trouble on the front straightaway. The 12 of Langlois and the 20 of Bro get together. And we're under yellow once again with 38 laps complete.
A lot of bumping and banging going on all the way from that 71 car all the way back through the field, as you saw the 3 and the 87 and the 03 get together a little bit, starting to bump the noses around the front ends of these cars. Laps remaining of this 50-lap feature event here at Seekonk for the late models. It's going to be the 71 out front with the 7 of Casper on the outside. Bernardo looks him over. He likes what he sees. Bam, green flag out, and the 71 gets a big jump as it goes down the front straightaway, allowing the 11 now is going to try to get underneath the 71. The 7 of Casper door-to-door on the outside as they head into 3. As they come out of 3 and 4, it's going to be the 71 of DeGasperi and the 7 going into 1.
Kyle Casper puts the number 7 at the top of the leaderboard on the outside lane as they battle for the top spot. The 71 battles back down low, off the corner, give it to Casper one more time.
That's 71 making that racetrack look real wide for the 7. Now you're going to see the defense of the 11 going to sit back. He's going to wait and try to see if these two can play it out. Maybe he looks for the opportunity to sneak back under him.
Back down to the inside, DeGasperi tries to get back to the top of the field, can't get it done that time. Misses it by 27/100ths of a second, but off of 2, DeGasperi goes wide, picks up the lead down into 3.
Here they come out of 4. DeGasperi right in the middle lane, holding back that 11 and working with that 7 on the outside, trying to keep them all in his rearview mirror.
Off the corner they come, battling for the lead. 3-car dogfight at the top of the grid. Nobody giving an inch, pushing, shoving, clawing their way as hard as they can. Kyle Casper continues to wind it up on the outside. Look at Dennis Stange to the inside of Mark Anzalone. Trouble as Kevin Folan spins off of turn number 3 and 4. Draws the yellow, but Kevin was quick to get out of there.
They're bumping and banging their way up front. That 13 car, Dickerman, was
girls, because this one is just getting started.
pace car ducks on off. Josh Bernardo looks him over. Green flag waves, and we're back under racing as the 71 drives it down hard into turn 1 with the 7 on the outside, opening the door for the 11 to try to squeeze in, but they're going to go nose to tail as they head down to turns 3 and 4.
Side by side through 3 and 4, DeGasperi trying to hang on at the top of the field. Kyle Casper missing the lead by 400ths of a second that time across the stripe. Look at the run. Casper gets on the outside. Cavallero slows up in the back straight away, able to gather it back in, but not before Jeremy Lilly loses a whole bunch of position.
They head down on the 1. It's side by side, door to door. 71 and 7 as they head down into 3. Give it 5 laps to go when they come to the stripe. This time the edge to DeGasperi as he sees the sign.
5 more circuits around. Jerry DeGasperi trying to hang on. Look at the crossover move. Kyle Casper down to the inside of DeGasperi.
Can he make it sick as he heads down into 3 and 4? They bump just a little bit, pushing up to 71, but they're side by side as they head back into 1.
DeGasperi led lap 46, pushes it hard off of turn number 4, but it's Kyle Casper giving it back down into 3.
Casper taking just a nose edge as he comes out, squirrely a little bit. He's seeing 3 to go as they throw it back down to 1 by an edge over DeGasperi.
DeGasperi tries the same crossover move down the back straightaway, down to the inside, but Casper's able to checkmate. Oh, contact goes around. Kyle Casper off of turn number 4 goes around, and with 3 laps remaining, Jerry DeGasperi could have just cost himself the DAV.
That's going to be tough to see on the replay up here. Casper and that 7 and the 71 of DeGasperi were side by side, and this is not going to be good right here. Ryan Vaness knew what was going on up front, stuck that nose down the bottom, said if I can get through here, I could be leading the DAV with just 3 laps to go.
Well, he was also sitting back, waiting, because you knew those
3 laps remaining. Crossover flags there. We're going green.
Off the corner they come. Josh Van